So I'm here with my friend Em, who's a clinical psychologist and also a mindfulness and wellbeing consultant. So thanks so much for chatting with One Big Love.
Thank you, Jess.
So before we get into any questions per se, I just wanted to say that on the weekend you and I were driving out to the country to go to a friend's 30th. And in the car on the way you paused and said, "Hey, do you mind if we just stop and do a quick meditation before we go to the party?" And I was like, that is a freaking awesome idea. So we stopped by the road, by a field, and had a meditation before we went out to party.
Yeah.
And then this morning before catching up and doing an interview when you arrived, you just said, "I just woke up feeling a bit funny this morning. Do you mind if we just meditate?" So, I mean, this is just your way of being. How did you get into mindfulness? And why is it that it's become something so important to you?
Okay. Wow. Well, I didn't know anything about mindfulness at all until I started my master's in psychology. And I was actually thrown a bit of a curveball. They gave me this manual and they said, go and run a mindfulness group for the staff at Melbourne Uni. And I was like, oh my God, okay. So I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know what it was. So I did a lot of research very, very quickly and kind of fumbled my way through those training kind of sessions initially. But the more that I looked into it and the more that I explored this concept of mindfulness and meditation, the more I realised that it kind of was the answer to all of the things that I was searching for.